Yeah, non-stop, 24/7, 365.
Spread love the Brooklyn way. It's your boy Big Chase, hanging out with my bro, man. Leo, what's going on, bro?
What's good, people? What's good, people? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday.
It's the BK to BX connection tonight, man. We gonna get it on and whatnot. You know, the summertime comes. These dudes, everybody want to go hang out in the sunshine because it's nice out and all that. You know,
it's too nice outside. You know, we need to start taking this on the road, though. We got to start doing this at the beach.
Suddenly, everybody got to work late. But they forget when they take their Facebook picture by the beach. I got to work late. I can't be on the show tonight.
Shit. I need to be on the beach right now. Shit.
Yo, what's up, man? Yo, welcome to the show, man. This is the Mancave101 Podcast, as usual, bringing you the coolest, blurtiest, nerdiest stuff in the universe and whatnot. We talk about comics. We talk about movie drops. We talk about comic drops. We talk about what's going on in the world today. If it's cool and it's nerdy, you're going to get it here and whatnot.
Yes,
okay, man, we got to talk about the BK Comic Con, bro. The Brooklyn Comic Con was serious, bro.
I have, before anything, it was well organized, a really good freaking event. You had a little bit of everything in there, which we met a lot of the people that we've had on our podcast. And it was such a good environment. And that line was wrapped up. Thank God we got there early.
Did you see that? Yo, so for those that don't know, the Brooklyn Comic Con was at a place called the Major C. Owens Health Center, I believe it's called.
Yes.
This place takes up almost half of a Brooklyn block. The line was literally wrapped all the way around the corner to the adjacent corner. I mean, the entire day. If you were on that line, you did not get in for at least 2 hours, especially if you were in the back of that line.
Thank you to fucking Aaron for doing this man in the chair thing, for getting the press passes. Exactly. Press passes.
Shout out to the man in the chair for doing the man in the chair stuff, getting those press badges. We just walked right in and out and in. Just looked at people like they were small. Appreciate you.
But Brooklyn Comic Con and everybody that was there, you guys, we have interviews. You guys are going to get it.
Oh yeah.
Just give us some time. It's a lot of shit we talked about. There's a lot of stuff we got out there. So you guys are gonna get it. So, but remember, hot heads get it first.
Yeah, that's a fact. Well, a couple of them are out there. So
a couple of them are out there, but you just gotta. Hot heads are gonna get it first.
Yeah, shout out to Afua Richardson.
Yes.
Yeah, amazing for Afua Richardson. Check out our interviews on the channel. Shout out to Keith Williams. We ran into him. Amazing artist, man, a legend in this game, man. He's a quiet legend, bro. Like, people don't even understand how much stuff he's done.
He has so much stuff in comic books that you can literally go in from, let's say, the 80s to the 90s and a little bit of the 70s and say,
like, yo, that's him. Like, yo,
it just pops up all over the place.
He pops up, and he's a quiet giant, man. He has worked with legends in this industry and whatnot, and then just the nicest guy you ever want to meet.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lonzo Star, Concrete Comics. Ran into my brother always in there, man. Yo, let me tell you something. Concrete Comics is one of those independent publishers that be on the fucking ground, bro.
Yeah, they all over the place, boy.
They be getting they grind on in there, dog. Like what? Like, okay.
And I've been loving the things that they've been doing with their books, and everything's been going so great. So we were so happy and excited for our first press passes. We're in our hometown. We Chase's hometown in Brooklyn. We had a freaking blast. We were walking around all over the place, meeting people, watch some wrestling. There was some crazy shit going on in the corner a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit of the video.
The corner. Yeah,
the corner was lit. The corner was lit.
I heard there might be some video footage. Just what I heard. Just saying, you might want to check that Instagram, TikTok. I don't know if we can put that up on YouTube.
Yeah, I think
we might have a problem with that. I don't know.
Yeah, it was,
but that TikTok and Instagram might see some stuff. Like just saying,
exactly.
Just saying, bro. Yo, it was crazy, man. Like ridiculous amount of people. Everybody was out there. Shout out to I want to make sure I get her name correct. Hold on. Just keep going. Let me. I just got to get her name.
So the one thing I did love about the Brooklyn Comic Con is the cosplay. It was a lot of cosplay, and everybody was so excited to be there. And with the wrestling, with the cosplay together, there was a guy wrestling in a wiener out.
Yo, bro,
it was such a good fucking time.
Yo, I can't even remember what their names were. It was like
I forgot the name of the guy, man.
PBO Glizzy was the Video Glizzy versus.
They were yelling at BBL Glizzy in the goddamn
It was bananas.
Oh my god! It was such a good event that it was like the way they set it up was perfect. The kids were running around, adults would just cosplay, everybody's taking pictures. It was such a good vibe with everything. I cannot say nothing negative about it. It was just a really good event.
Yo, I mean, so shout out to Allison Seeley Smith, who is the voice of Storm on the X-Men 97 cartoon. We met her. Oh my God, just extremely nice, just cool person and whatnot. We completely had a great time with her and whatnot, talking to her. We didn't quite get the interview, but it's coming. She's just another. It's amazing how some people that are in this industry are just like the nicest people you ever want to meet, bro. Gotta say, that.
She was so nice. She was so nice when Chase went up to her and water cooler talk. We might be getting something special.
Yeah. I talked to the people in the back. They said maybe like, listen, we might have something popping coming soon and whatnot. Quick shout out to our chat people, man. Shout out Torian, who's always in the building. Oh, look, Aaron messed up. Yeah, you messed up. Why you not here, bro? You working late or you at the beach? Like, oh man. So yeah, when Brooklyn Comic Con was absolutely a smash, man. There was so much to see. Shout out to all the cosplayers, bro. Like I couldn't even get enough pictures of the cosplayers.
Yeah.
Shout out to the cosplayers that did the Fantastic Four.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yo, Nightcrawler did his thing too.
Yeah, Nightcrawler was dope.
And Doom and
Doom was dope.
Lex Luthor.
Yes. Was that Lex Luthor in the
robotic
in the robotic suit
in the armor.
Yo,
I forgot the name of the armor.
Yeah, that was crazy. A lot of Deadpools in there. It was looking great.
Yo, Deadpools were running around all over the place arguing with each other.
Yeah,
Yo, it was an event.
Yeah,
It was a really good event. I caught a little snippet of them arguing with each other about who loves Wolverine more. It was just a. It was just.
I wish I could have filmed some of that. That was absolutely crazy. Bro.
Yeah, it was just. It was such a random thing, and you just see two Deadpools just arguing with each other, walking by. Like, I love Deadpool this much. I love Wolverine this much. I love Wolverine this much. I'm like, what the fuck am I in a movie? Something. Am I in the extra characters? But yeah, Brooklyn did its thing, man.
Shout out, we saw a couple of Storms in the black and the yellow outfit was popular this year, bro.
Yes. It's going to be popular all year round. Should be popular for the next 20 years.
I was surprised I didn't see any Storms with the Mohawk, but everybody had seen a couple of black and yellow outfits. Was dope.
Who else?
There was another one.
We had actually almost we had the full cast of X-Men.
Yeah, there was the whole cast.
Jean Grey, Cyclops, Wolverine. Freaking, we had Wolverine, Werewolf Wolverine.
Yeah.
Nightcrawler. We had a Gambit in there. It was a lot. So you guys are gonna keep getting videos and clips from the Brooklyn Comic Con all this week.
Yeah,
but on that note, let's hit the Comic Corner.
Everybody wants to see me. You ready? You ready to get this Comic Corner, bro?
Nah, not even close. All right, what we got is the first book in the chopping block because
let's explain the Comic Corner to the people at home.
Oh fuck, shit, I forgot. All right, Comic Corner. I'm off tonight. So, all right, this is the Comic Corner, ladies and gents. This is the Comic Corner. This is where we tell you what books you should pick up, or what first appearances, special editions, or just cool variant covers, or cool covers in general, or a key issue tie-in. So, also, I am horrible with names. Always been horrible with names.
Terrible.
So, since I am horrible with names, this is under my contract. I'm supposed to drink. For some weird reason.
Ourselves and got
yeah. Everybody talk to the agent. I can't fucking get my agent on the phone for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So, I drink every time I get a name wrong, which happens quite often. So, all right. So, have your shots preset and let's get this party started. First book on the chopping block is Spider-Boy number 8. This is, hold on, let me get the variants covers. I told you I am off. I am sorry and I apologize in advance. All right, so this has a first appearance of Puzzle Man, obviously, as in the cover. And it also has 3 different variant covers. This is the dopest one out of the bunch that I think so. The cover artist is Herberto Ramos. The artist is Jason Lowe. I guess so. Writer is Dan Slott.
Don't worry, folks. He's drinking tonight. Don't even worry about
it. Next book on the chopping block is Ultimate X-Men number 4. So this is one of our favorite cover artists that we always go, and one of the nicest people you can ever meet to have you sign a book.
Yeah.
She's excited to sign your book.
Yeah.
So that's why I had to put it on there. This has 4 very different variant covers. 2 out of the 4 are Peaches, or Peach Momoko's book on covers. This has the first appearance of Amon. Sorry. The writer, the cover artist, and the artist is Peach Momoko all through this book. You rarely get all through with one person.
Yo, listen, all I know is she's on her grind. She wrote the book, she's the artist in the book and the cover artist. She's on her grind. Crazy.
She's just trying to get every damn check in the goddamn. She ain't trying to share with nobody.
Excellent title with that.
Exactly. All right. Next book on the chopping block is, oh, yes, what I've been telling you for weeks. Pick up these Blood Hunt books. So this is X-Men Jubilee Blood Hunt number 1. So this is just a key tie-in to the Blood Hunt saga. So this is all going to deal with what I'm guessing is going to be dealing with Midnight Suns and Dracula. So you're going to get a lot of the X-Men and a lot of different characters in these Blood Hunts books. They are freaking great. I love them. So, all right, cover artist is uh Dutan Akande.
Ooh.
Ooh, you got that wrong, bruh. Oh wait, no, I got it wrong. My fault.
Did I tell you you was going to drink? I told you you was going to drink.
Oh.
Did I not tell you you was going to drink today? I told you you was going to drink. So listen, when I tell you, it's not happening.
All right, the cover artist is oh my god. The cover artist is Erica Di Oruso.
No, drink.
Damn it.
Erica D'Urso. I told you you was going to drink. I told you.
I'm gonna keep this drink close. Jesus Christ. Artist is Anad Balam. Inade?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like in need. You can drink for that. It's okay.
Come on, man.
They won't mind. They won't mind. You can drink for that.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, the writer is Pretty. Oh, well, yeah, I'm not even going to try it. Nope. I know my limits. And I admit it.
I'm pretty sure the first name is actually pronounced like Petit.
Pretty.
The last one I'm not going to even try. It's like Petit, but I don't know. So I used to work for Car and Driver magazine. The associate editor's name was like spelled similar to this, and the pronunciation has nothing to do with the letter. So we're not even going to.
Yeah, I don't want to butcher it.
You will straight get your mulligan on this one, but it's the first and last time you're getting a mulligan. Just so we clear.
I've butchered so many already so far, so I'll take the mulligan. All right, next book on the chopping block is X-Men Air. Wait, Air. This fucking alcohol is kicking in. Heir of Apocalypse #1. So this book has 12 mutants that are fighting to be the heir of Apocalypse in the comic book. So you're going to have a lot of different mutants in this book. So you already have X-23 in there. I can see the Unknown. I can see her hand. I can see Cable. I can see Doom. I can see from the hand, it looks like Carnage's hands, but that could be Nemesis too. But you're gonna have 12 different comic book people trying to fight their way to be Apocalypse heir. So the cover artist is Dutan Akande. The writer is Stephen Fox. The artist is Necio Diaz. Netho? Is it Netho?
I'm gonna let you have that.
Okay. Yeah, buddy. I'll take it. All right, next book on the chopping block is Scarlet Witch #1. So this is just a dope cover that I put out there because this has 8 different variant covers. There's 2 that are dope. I picked this one because fuck it, it was one of my favorites. So this is a story that takes place in that Scarlet Witch makes her own town again, just like the Disney series. So they're just biting off of it. So you're going to get a whole bunch of timey-wimey stuff again, all over again. So you guys know, if you guys have been watching the show, you guys know how I feel about that Scarlet Witch show. So I'm not even going to freaking give it its name. So, and she awakens, when she does it again, she awakens a primal force that she has to face that she's never faced before. So that's what you get out of this book. The writer is Steve Orlando. The artist is Jacopo Camengini.
Yeah, you can get a drink for that. I know that. Cameng. Jacopo Cameng, I believe. But you can get and just drink. Don't worry about it.
Oh, God. All right, the cover artist is Russell Duterman.
Yeah, you can get a drink for that. Russell Duterman. Roussel. Yeah, you got to drink for real, Sal and Doberman. Don't worry about it.
It's one of those days. I need to drink. Okay, I need to drink today.
We're happy to oblige you here on the Mancave101 Podcast.
Thank you very much. All right, the next book on the chopping block is the giant size Daredevil #1 homage cover. If you don't know, now you know. So you have two covers in this book. This is just a tie-in, and it's just another giant size. The giant size have in the comic book world, the giant size have been going up in value. Yeah. Every giant size, I don't care what it is.
Yeah,
it's been going up. All right, the cover artist is Brian Hitch. The artist is Paul Davidson. The writer is Saladin Ahmed.
You suck.
Yeah, buddy. This is alcohol's kicking in. I'm getting better at this shit. All right, what do we have here?
Okay, so this is I put this up. I actually added this. So this Epiphany engine from Advent Comics, man. It's more than 70 Black creators are teaming up with Advent Comics and more than 30 comic book and graphic novel publishers on a title called Epiphany Engine. It's a 192-page graphic novel. Leading the project is Advent owner, my bro, Tony Cottrell, and editor and creator Joseph P. Illich, who will serve as executive story editor. So this is on the Kickstarter, bro. Listen, I couldn't even put all the names of the people that are involved in this thing. But I need you to understand something. If you know who Greg Burnham is, shout out to Greg Burnham. We saw him at Brooklyn Comic Con. That interview coming also. Marcus the Visual, Concrete Comics. Like, bro, there's so many people. I couldn't list it all. I was gonna need like three actual pages to put everybody's name on here. This is guaranteed to be something that you want in your collection. It launches on Juneteenth. So if you have not done it already, go over to Kickstarter, find Advent Comics, find Epiphany Engine, sign up so when this thing launches, you can get your hands on it. Trust me, you want this in your collection. This is history in the making. Guaranteed.
Yes, this has not been done before in comic book history. You have all different companies joining up for one story. With their main protagonist.
It's crazy. It's crazy. So each chapter goes into the next publisher, and the publisher interacts with the protagonist from the story. This is going to be bananas, bro. This is going to be bananas.
For the comic book heads and for anybody who's looking for a good read, there you go.
There you go, bro. There you go. And definitely check out all the other titles on Advent Comics, man. They've got great stuff. Concrete Comics. All the publishers on here have great stories, great characters. This thing's going to be a monster. Guaranteed. Yes.
Pick up your copy before it's too good.
Go over to Kickstarter. Put your name on the list. So when it launches, you will know. Get your copy. You're welcome in advance, bro. We put you on.
All right. And that does it for the Comic Corner. Shit. I went out there. I got 4, 5?
Yeah.
I'm feeling better now.
You did some things. You did some things.
All right. Let's just fucking. All right. Next chapter. All right. Just hit the news. All right. All right. I'm gonna bring up some real world news just to start off the night. Diver finds $1 million worth of Nike SB stamped cocaine in Florida.
Yo, is this real?
That's real.
This just sounds like some.
No, this is real. This was on the news in Florida.
I'm just curious. What's the difference between regular cocaine and Nike SD?
You could just do it.
Like, what's the difference?
The story goes that two divers, like a diving group, went down. I guess they were in the Keys somewhere. They literally found some keys, but they found $1 million worth of cocaine pure.
That's crazy, bro. And it was stamped with Nike on it.
It was stamped with Nike SB on it.
And did the cocaine have different color waves and whatnot?
No.
like, like high top cocaine.
I
just want to know at what point.
Okay, when you turned that in, how did the cops look at you?
I'm just trying to understand at what point when you was packing this was you like, yo, we need to make this Nike cocaine. Like this can't be regular cocaine. We gotta it's got to be Nike cocaine.
But dude, when you're diving, right? Say whatever, you're diving down, you find bricks of cocaine, $1 million worth, and you say, "I'm gonna go to the police department and give it in."
Yeah, pretty much.
And the cops ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah.
And then, dude, there's something wrong. There's something wrong. Something's fishy, and it's not the coke.
I don't know. That's to be continued, I guess, bro. Like, I just don't understand, like, who actually stamped Nike on the cocaine. Like, I don't.
Yo, you think Nike's gonna give him a trademark?
Yo, like, bro, it's like brand infringement, like a mug. I'm just trying to understand, like.
Yo, Pablo's gonna be fucking crazy. Oh god! All right. Next bit of news: the biggest challenge for Tom Holland and Peter Parker will face in Spider-Man 4 will be his past. The film will reportedly feature Peter using his Spider-Man mantle as a coping mechanism. As a coping mechanism while struggling with trauma from PTSD and not being able to sleep due to the nightmares.
Yeah, so in other words, this shit's about to be corny as fuck. Listen, I hate when these studios get lazy. Listen, the angle that the comic superheroes have to deal with real world problems is fine. But we all know what we came here to see. We want to see the superheroes use their powers, fight great villains, action scenes. Nobody don't want to see Peter Parker going to therapy. Nobody wants to see that shit, bro. It's got to connect to a villain. It's got to connect to something that's, taps into the creativity of the viewer. We all deal with PTSD right now. We know we have nightmares every night. I'm not gonna pay to go to the movie theater to see Peter Parker have the same nightmares I have. I went to the movie theater to get away from my damn nightmares.
Peter Parker is thinking about his girl in that movie, the tennis movie, taking to.
I mean,
that's the
Is that why he has PTSD?
That's why he has PTSD, dude. He doesn't want to see that movie. Him and his girl over there making out with two dudes. So it's like that's his PTSD. But dude, like you said, it's lazy. What are you tying into this? There's nothing.
Like I said, this is pure laziness on the part of the studio. Like, what does it take? What does it take? There's no special effects needed for this, or at least minimal. There's there's no visual effects that are really needed. You can do dream sequences all day long. Who wants to see an emo fucking Peter Parker? Who wants to see that?
And that's what they're giving us. That's what it sounds like they're going to give us.
I tell you what, even in the comics, I hated when they went through that whole series where he was just back and forth between like Mary Jane Watson and all. Like I absolutely hated that whole series. And if I remember correctly, I think that is what kind of got me away from Spider-Man.
Dude, and that's why the hard part of having the Spider-Man and them dealing with the whole PTSD from everybody not remembering who he is and not you know what I mean? It's crazy. It's just freaking, to me, it's nuts.
It's beyond nuts, man. It's just pure laziness on the part of the studio. They need to knock it off and whatnot. Like, listen, give the people what they want, or just don't fucking do it. That's just how I feel. Like, just don't fucking do it, man.
Yo, can we put up some of these comments that are coming through? We're getting bombarded.
Are we? Oh, yeah. I'll try to figure that out. The man in the chair is not here.
Oh wait, I got it.
Okay. Kelly Holmes, what's up, Kelly?
What's up, Kelly? What's good? What's goody? All right, what else we got here?
Yes, Torian. Some people are fucking off right now. Yes, you're completely 100% right.
And they're not giving us no drinks either.
Yeah. Some people had to work late, although their Facebook shows them at the beach. I don't gonna ping on your names. All right.
Met hard times, but listening to this.
Hey, Kelly, listen.
Kelly, yes,
you're not
brother.
alone, bro.
Yes.
Like Michael Jackson, we're not alone. Don't worry. We here with you, bro.
Anytime, brother. We here. I'm glad I had a good. Yeah, dude. Brooklyn was.
You did, bro. You really did.
Brooklyn was some crazy shit. I loved it. Man in the chair.
Oh, somebody wants to show up for work. Really? Okay.
Leo, don't wait. No one ran up.
Everybody pretty much behaved themselves.
Yeah, man, pretty much. Yeah, that was pretty calm. Yeah, I was pretty calm. Pleasantly surprised. Nope. I was there as
I wondered.
I figured.
I'm like, yo.
Were you in the corner, Torian? I would have been in the corner with you. I would have been in that corner. Whoa, Torian.
It was like that was something that was going on in that corner. So I don't.
Woo. What up? Sean Franklin was good.
Sean Franklin, what's up?
Okay, let's see what else we got on here.
I love a nerd 0620. Welcome, man. What's happening?
Yes, you are. Okay, I already know who that is. Did you say that? Yes, I did.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
My fault. Thank you.
Don't gas him.
Oh God. Yeah. Really?
Yes.
All right, let's see what else we got on here. The GTA, the ancestors are proud of shaking up more-ish than like name. What the hell?
Yeah, more ish than that lake name. He's talking about
the lake name. Oh, okay. Yes.
Absolutely.
I was trying to put two and two together right there.
Yes, sir. Big deal for the culture. Straight.
It's probably real, very real. Yeah, it is real. I'm telling you, that first story was freaking crazy. I'm lost in this.
You and me both.
Yes. Always. Okay.
Yeah.
Marcus,
bro. Listen, man. We might as well go to that one. Go ahead. You got that on the list?
Really? We're gonna jump all the way up there? Wait, let's hold on.
Marcus brought it up, so we might as well just go ahead and
Shit, really? All right, fuck it. All right. Blade lost another director. God, again. I really didn't want to fucking talk about this tonight, but all right, let me find the freaking clip. Here it is. All right. Yan Damage has parted ways with Marvel Studios and will no longer be directing Blade as the director, and the studio is amicably separated some time ago. They separated a while back. So
I honestly hate to say certain things, but it's just glaring. Why does all of the African American superheroes seem to be getting sabotaged? Like all the projects are like sub. The Captain America 4, I'm hearing, tested completely bad and whatnot.
Yes. Yep, that was last week.
Secret Invasion was meh. If you can't make a good movie, a good series with Samuel L. Jackson, it's a problem.
And it ain't Samuel L. Jackson.
And now, here we have Blade with Mahershala Ali, who's excellent all across the board, and they can't keep a writer, they can't keep a director, they can't get the story straight.
Dude,
and that's just not Mahershala Ali. That's just not him.
I don't see at this point, bro. Maybe the first one, okay, because he only had one fighting scene or two fighting scenes for less than a minute and a half. I understand that, but these last two, I don't know what the hell's going on. If the executives are getting too involved in shit, because something's smelling really fishy in this.
Yo, so sorry, Marcus, but word is that the talks with Jordan Peele went badly with Marvel,
Yes.
and he's officially backed out. Again, Why is that? Why is that?
Because I think that he was going to do. I think they pushed X-Men on him as live action.
Bro, I mean, listen. At this
Jordan
point,
Peele is not a fucking. I'm sorry. Wait, hold on, Jay. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I don't see Jordan Peele doing an X-Men. I don't. I see him doing the Midnight Suns. That is his in his lane right there.
Closer to his lane, absolutely. But this is what I'm saying. Like, it just seems you did Captain America 1, Captain America 2. All of those were like great movies. You never heard about any directors leaving. You didn't hear about any writers leaving. You didn't hear about any problems with the storyline. But all of a sudden now there's a black Captain America. Oh, yeah, it didn't test that well. Why wouldn't it? You already have the beginnings of the story. Which came off of a $1 billion movie.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't this story just continue and just be great?
I don't know.
This shit is not hard.
I don't know what I you can't have Ryan Coogler do every freaking Marvel movie that has to do with a black cast or black directors. You cannot have them do that.
Yep.
It's you're already wearing them out thin, stressing them thin with the new Black Panther and the freaking supposedly he's getting the Tales of Wakanda. Yeah. So you have them on two stories, and all the rumors are coming out that they want him from X-Men, they want him for Secret Invasion. Listen, hire back Bo DeMeo. You know he can do the good job with fucking X-Men. You've seen what he did with the thing. Fuck the fucking OnlyFans and let him fucking rock.
Let him rock. Like, give the fans what they want, bro. Like, listen, it's mind blowing to me that these complications that aren't complications. It's not complicated.
It's following the story. That's it. Follow the story. What Bo DeMeo did, he followed the story.
It made a great presentation.
Simple.
Yep. It made a great presentation of it, which is all fans are asking. Make a great presentation of a story that we all know and love already. We didn't actually come in and do your own rendition of it and add all your little personal. We didn't ask you for that. We don't want that. Stop hiring people who don't read comic books.
Oh, that was a bad. Whoever did, shout out to whoever did that on the internet with all the writers for Marvel and did certain projects that tested horribly last year. Now, half of the writing staff never read a freaking comic book, didn't know nothing about the character, but decided to write for Marvel.
And that's why you're failing miserably. That's why these projects are coming out meh at best. Because the people that you are hiring have no respect for the story. It's an industry where nerds like us love these stories, love these comic books for decades. You cannot then turn around and then hire somebody who doesn't know the story to tell us the story. because we already know the story.
Exactly. If we ever see, this is the funny thing about comic books. You can change the story as long as it fits into the character that you're changing the story for. Because we know Infinity War didn't start and end like that. We know there was characters missing out of it. So they had to change the story up a little bit to get you that good fucking product.
Right.
So the whole Avengers saga is all different. But we loved it because it still stuck to the certain aspect of the story of Thanos, of everything else. So you could change the story. Just put the time and effort in people that know what they're fucking talking about. Because that's when Feige was in his bag and paying attention to shit.
Yeah. It's a truth. But I mean, listen, like I said before, and I say it again, you got to stop being lazy. They got to stop with the nonsense, bringing in people who do not have respect for this industry. You're not helping your fans. You're not satisfying your fans. You're not giving us what we're asking for. And listen, we talk a lot of shit about DC, but homie, if James Gunn brings it, Marvel's gonna have a problem.
Yes, they are.
If James Gunn brings it, you're gonna have a problem, Kevin. Just letting you know, because you can't keep doing this fucking nonsense. The movies like Captain America 4 and like these movies shouldn't even take effort.
Shouldn't. It should be easy as shit. It should be easy as shit. It should be easy. It should be easy. And you started, and the first Captain America, you gave us that nugget.
Easy.
You gave us that nugget, and you taking it away. All right, hold on 1 second. The man, the myth, the legend, the man in the motherfucking chair.
Oh, straight from the beach. Oh.
Wait, you're muted.
Yeah, you're muted.
See, you got sand in your mic.
Yeah, got sand in your microphone. You got
fucking high news like crazy.
See, this is what happens when you go to the beach. Then you come in, you're all saucy and whatnot. You done had a couple of them hot dog blizzies on the beach and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, see, this is what happened. Yo. I don't hear you. So let's talk about.
Let's get into some comments. What we got? Let's see. Okay. All right. The fuck homeboy DeMayo, dude. The homeboy DeMayo, do that. They kicked him out of the club so fast. Yeah,
man. Listen, I honestly think
right with this Marcus.
Like I don't know what the OnlyFans thing was. They didn't say what it was. They just said it was weird. Whatever it was made people feel awkward. And you know,
but it's behind a damn paywall.
Yeah, first of all,
it's his personal life. You can do whatever the fuck he wants behind there.
I mean, my thing is, you work in an industry where weird makes money. So I'm like, what the hell was so weird that everybody in the room felt awkward enough to like get rid of the man? Like, that's what I don't get. Like,
dude,
what is that weird?
Dude, it had to be more than feet. It had to be more than feet, bro. Yeah, that's all I know.
That's a different type of weird. At the end of the day, he did a great job, and they need to knock it off and just bring him back.
Okay, Torian, let's see. That they are throwing all their eggs into Deadpool and Wolverine, which they should.
Yeah, bro.
Nobody is in competition with Marvel this year. Nobody.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say, I'm not sorry to say it, but nobody's in. I don't care.
Yeah.
The Superman movie can be, or we have news on the Superman movie, by the way. But the Superman movie can knock it out the fucking park. James Gunn can bring out 3 fucking movies this year, and they still won't compete with the Deadpool movie just on nostalgia alone.
Yeah,
there he is.
Hello.
Oh shit.
Hello.
Oh, he's here.
Hello. How's everybody doing? What's up?
Hello. Is this thing on?
Hello. Hello there. How's everybody doing
the
tonight?
beach?
I wasn't at the beach, man. I wish I was at the beach.
I wasn't at the beach.
I wasn't at the beach, man. What's up? How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to your nerdy news. How's everything? How was the comic corner?
Yo,
I got 5 and 6 wrong.
Six wrong. I missed the 6 wrong night. God,
yeah, your boy was drinking.
Damn it,
We
man.
were drinking.
Well, in said case, I owe you this.
God damn it. As soon as everybody closes it, I can fucking swag.
What up, chat? How's everybody doing? How's everyone out there?
Everybody
today?
good, bro.
Nerdland.
Everybody
What's
good,
happening?
man.
What's happening? We spoke about
Marcus.
Brooklyn Comic-Con, how we had a time.
Yo, we were talking about that corner over there, that one corner.
Oh, that one corner.
One corner.
That was a
It was,
corner.
Shout out to
it was
Sexy
it was
Nerd.
essential. Sensational.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
shout
sure
out to
was.
Sexy Nerd.
It sure was.
Deadpool and Wolverine seem like it's supposed to be the actual reboot for the MCU is what it seems like it's trying to do. If this movie slaps crazy and makes a Billy or more,
It's making a Billy. It's making a Billy. It's definitely making a Billy.
Yeah, if this thing makes a Billy, bro, like you could forget it. Like,
Did anybody see the Hugh Jackman sideshow?
Yeah. I was waiting for you to come in. That we can put that up on the screen.
Oh my god!
As you know, as we all know, that DC is not gonna take over, bro. You guys got no wins this year. Sorry.
I mean, not this year. But listen, if I'm gonna keep saying, man, like James Gunn, he's got a shot. I mean, because we said after Deadpool Wolverine, Agatha, Captain America, Brave New World. Sorry, I'm not that intrigued by either of those projects. Like,
yo,
I don't freaking know. I don't know.
Those are easy, bro. Yo, Dogzilla, man. Listen. Dog, bro. Listen, man. Yo, Dog.
Yeah, bro. You're a maniac,
up
bro.
On the Instagram, Dog, man. We got something for you, bro.
Hit us up. Him and I chat. I'll get his information.
Yeah, hit him up, man. We got something for you, man. We really appreciate you, dog.
The comment: Elden Ring astrologer, Star Wars, Doctor Who, Rings of Power, Marvel, all dead. Let's fucking go. Bottoms up. First off, Dogzilla, I know you're one of the people that voted for me to play Elden Ring, and I got 30 votes on this channel to play Elden Ring, and I want to tell each and every one of you, go to hell and go fuck yourselves, because that game was fucking brutal. That game is fucking brutal.
Yo, I watched that for fucking at least a fucking hour and a half. That day, you look so fucking.
I am self-admittedly, when I game, I get angry. I have never gotten so angry so fast in my life besides playing Elden Ring. I got so mad, so I was over it in like 30 minutes. I was like, yeah, okay, I'm so fucking angry that people making me do this.
It wasn't that you were playing bad. It was that the controllers weren't doing what it was supposed to do.
I think that I'm not used to that style of game. So let me tell you. So first off, I'm gonna segue because I don't want to make us go over our allotted time. I was so angry that I woke up the next day early before work, and I did an hour and a half run of Elden Ring because I was like, I'm not gonna let these assholes do this to me. Like, I was so mad at the game that I was seeking revenge the next morning. That's how angry I was.
Yo, that's crazy.
I was so upset at how that went. So now I'm gonna literally practice and hop back on stream like next week. I was like, what the fuck, man? This shit is insane.
Oh,
that's absolutely crazy, bro.
Okay, so in the news, Wong will be building the new Avengers in Captain America 4.
Yeah, so I don't know.
It's Wong, though.
Wongers.
Yeah, but it's Wong. It's She-Hulk. Who else was in there? Like, I don't see anything.
If he's doing the Young Avengers, it's gonna be Shang-Chi, She-Hulk, Black Panther, what the hell is it? Elena? The hell's her name?
Oh, Black Widow's sister.
Yeah.
Elena.
Yeah. It'll be her. It'll be Hawkeye, the girl, whatever her name is. Yeah. So if it's going to be that, he might even add Shang-Chi into it.
Oh, Yelena. Yeah, my bad. Yelena. Thank you. My fault. Yelena. I love her. By the way, sorry, we're gonna segue here since I'm here now. This is just straight drugs. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Nope.
Craziness.
Yo,
Nope.
I mean, no. What are you saying? Nope.
Nope.
Nope. What?
Nope.
I
Nope.
will not do drugs.
I
No.
will not do drugs.
Will
I
not do
will
drugs.
not do drugs.
I am not
Come
from
on.
Florida, and I'm not finding $1 million worth of coke in the ocean. Yeah, so no.
Come on. Wait, what's the deluxe edition? What's the
You can use his freaking face.
Yeah. The deluxe edition is where they give you the straw for you to do drugs.
Help me, I'm poor.
How much is this thing?
The deluxe is $340.
That's not bad.
I will.
I
not
didn't
do
see
drugs.
Hugh's face for that first time.
Oh man,
I might have to get this.
yeah. I mean, if anybody was gonna get it, it would have to be you.
Yeah. This has to get bought. All right, we have to talk to our CFO, and I need a check. Please bring it up to Leo, please.
Oh man.
Okay. Any comments that we have to catch up on?
Oh yeah, we got some comments here. Rachel says Leo drink.
I did that already.
He did. He did, Rachel. I was there.
Doug Villa also says Leo drink. Get your man's pause.
God
and
damn it,
man
man.
listen.
Why?
Well, I
What
don't
the
know, man.
fuck
That's
is
how
shit?
it goes. Torian said Aaron was
Everybody.
stressing the fuck out on that game. Yo, Elden Ring is a different beast, man. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. Doug Zilla said, I told you to get ready to die. Nobody told me how many times. Fucking hell, man. I was dead like 5 times in 10 minutes. Shit was nuts. Oh, God. Freaking game. What? Yo, Torian. Really? Shout out to Will Smith and Martin Lawrence for having the first summer blockbuster of the year. Will Smith is back, honestly, like he never left. The movie made $104.6 million globally its opening week. Let's clap it up for Bad Boys, baby. Clap it up for Bad Boys.
Clap for Bad Boys, bro.
Come
Listen.
on, man. And thank you, Torian, for the $20, bro. We appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you, bro.
We appreciate you, bro. That's crazy.
Yo, I went to go see Bad Boys.
I have to see it.
And listen,
Yeah, so do I.
I was satisfied, bro. Like, listen, if this turns out to be the last one, they did not do a bad job at all.
Yeah.
It's got some surprises in there. There's 2 action scenes in there that kind of make the movie.
Okay.
Let me just say that there's
Okay.
2 big action scenes that make.
Okay.
Okay.
I see. This is the thing that I wanted to see from Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, because the Bad Boys franchise is a fucking great franchise. I'm sorry, it just fucking is. They hit they hit every time for me.
Okay, so I got a question.
I heard the third one was not that good.
I like
the
the
third one was okay. It wasn't.
Yeah,
So
it was
I got a question though, based on that. So we're talking Bad Boys 1, 2, 3, 4, in order. Your favorite to your least favorite.
God damn it!
Well, let me put it to you this way. Any list, if you're going to, I don't know if you want to go 4 through 1. If you're going to make any list for me, Bad Boys 2 is always going to be number 1. Bad Boys 2 is one of the best. Forget just action movies. Bad Boys 2 is one of the best action / comedy movies I've ever seen. Literally.
Yeah.
It's up there with one of the best.
Listen,
See, I fuck. Is that one scene that always kills me? That one scene that always, every time I see it, every time.
And it's hard for me to say because I didn't see number 4. Oh, look, it's the number 1.
another Beach
bullshit
Bum
guy.
popped in.
The
beach must be getting cold.
1, 2, 4, 3, and Reggie's the MVP.
There's
Well,
no way. There's no way you put Bad Boys 1 over Bad Boys 2, right? That's not how you're starting this.
That's why
Bad
I
Boys
want to
1
get.
is your number 1?
No, honestly, I'm a Bad Boys 2 guy.
Bad Boys
Yeah,
2 is
I
the
think
shit,
Bad Boys
bro.
2 is everybody's like.
Oh,
I see. I like Bad Boys 1 though.
Bad Boys 1 was
I
alright.
dude, that was my shit.
2, 1, 4, and 3.
2, 1, 4, 3. That seems to be the consensus. People say you could flip 4 and 1 like interchange, but I haven't seen 4, so I don't know yet. But people are saying you can flip
2, 1, 4, and 3 is
2, 1, 4, and 3.
is the list, bro.
I mean,
Yeah,
there's
but then
I'm
you-
just
oh,
thinking
and
of
also-
all the classic lines, man.
And also you're getting in rumor news. They're already talking about Bad Boys 5.
And they should.
Really?
They should.
But
You'll
they're
see
gonna-
that.
They're gonna pass the torch. They're gonna pass the torch. They have to.
It was too successful for them not to.
Yeah, but they have to pass the torch down to somebody else. They have to, because I mean, I think I feel like I don't want to be offensive, but I feel like Martin at some point, like, I just how many times are you gonna have him do this, man? Like
I am offended.
I feel like he's
What?
No, I feel like I saw the other day that like Martin actually has like health concerns going on in his life. I'm not even joking when I say that. I feel like he's had health stuff going on.
It's a fact. It's a fact. I
He,
watched the movie.
he had health concerns, and he also said it on the radio that he is fine.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
On 97. He was on 97 this past week, and he said, I appreciate the love for everybody. I am fine. I'm doing better than I was, and I am perfectly fine. Because everybody thought that he had a heart attack or he had a stroke.
That's what I
heard.
Was like,
and he was like, he denounced those rumors. He did it on the Breakfast Club. He did it on the I think the Power 105 shit, and he denounced it. He was like, I did not have a stroke. I am fine. Everything is okay. Says him. Maybe it's his personal life, so I'm not going to dive into it.
Yeah. Especially, I feel like he's got something going on. You know, obviously he's getting older, but I feel like there's something going on and whatnot. He still did a great job. So I don't know. He's probably still got at least one or two more of these things left in him, at the very least.
Hey, Chase, remember we were talking about they were having problems with the black actors? Wonder Man will be a sitcom parody similar to She-Hulk.
I'm not doing it. Like, they can fuck off straight. I'm not doing it. Like, again, another black superhero movie. Fuck off. Wonder Man's going to be a parody. What?
Gonna be trash.
Dude, I don't.
I'm
brother.
gonna keep it a buck. I'm not even gonna watch it, bro. I'm gonna stop wasting my time with this nonsense, bro. It's just sabotage, dude.
Isn't that the guy who's playing Wonder Man? That's Yaya, right? From Aquaman.
Yeah.
Why are we gonna wait? Like, he's actually a good actor. Why are we waiting?
Yo, dude, he's dope.
He's a good actor.
Dope. But this is
like just a trash thing to do to him, man.
This is what we were just talking about, bro. Like, it seems like all of the black superheroes in these shows are just getting sabotaged and whatnot. Captain America 4 tested poorly. Why? Captain America 1 was fine. Captain America 2 was fine. So why is this so bad? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's so hard to do? Blade's director is now leaving, so now they're on like third or fourth director. Like, why? Doesn't make any sense. Like, it just seems like the movies get sabotaged. Just let it go, let it do whatever it's gonna do, and it's just like it fails.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, man, there's a common theme between these things, and I'm telling you, I don't want to like harp on this, or because I'll say it every week, but I personally think that people who are handling some of the scripts at Marvel are fucking up. The fact of the matter is, Wonder Man should not be written as a fucking sitcom under any circumstances, and Blade with Mahershala Ali should have never involved Blade's daughter from the fucking beginning. That's a standalone movie, and if you want to introduce her in 2 or 3, sure. Not in movie fucking 1. Sorry, the people who are writing these fucking things need to really get a reality check on what the fuck they're doing, or whoever's handling it at the top of Marvel, whether that's Kevin Feige overseeing it. But like that shit's got to be nipped in the bud. We got to get like set scripts, good stories, and not any of the sitcom bullshit. Sorry, I don't. There's no knock on Blade's daughter. That she's a great character in the comics. She's a great character in the comics. But it's Blade 1 with Mahershala Ali passing that mantle over from Wesley. And you're going to talk about introducing the daughter? I'm sorry, that was a mistake from the beginning. 100% a mistake from the beginning. I'm telling you.
Here's my problem with this thing. So somebody saw that DC is going to do Booster Gold, which is supposed to be a comedy.
A comedy, yeah.
So here you have a guy from the future who can't make it as a superhero and returns to the past in order to be somebody. And they were like, yo, Wonder Man's a technology guy too. Let's make it a comedy. And why he was not assaulted and thrown out of the fucking meeting is beyond me.
Oh god! All right, what comments do we got on the rolling block?
Add a heading. I cannot post that. If
Yeah,
I post that-
I took care of that.
Okay, gotcha. Why doesn't Monica have a movie show main storyline yet? She's getting relegated to sidekick territory. Why is that? It's not really Monica's fault, but they used her as a side character in WandaVision, and then they used her as a side character in the Marvels. So like that's where she's getting put in. She's not going to get her own project because both of those things didn't do well. It's not her fault, but both of those items didn't do that well on Disney Plus and in the movie theaters. So she's not going to get her own storyline because of it. That's how it goes.
The next time we see her too is going to be whatever X-Men universe she's currently in. That's the next time you'll see her.
100%. And then she's probably going to be done with the MCU at that point. So at least I hope it's not the case. But remember what they did in Blade Trinity? He got sidelined in his own movie.
He sure did. I mean, at least it was for Jessica Biel.
Yeah, facts.
Ill.
Dude, Jessica Biel in her prime? Get out of my face. You're fucking
ill.
crazy.
Ill.
You're fucking crazy.
Yeah, I'll be crazy all fucking 7 days a week and twice on Sunday if you like. That's fucking ill.
It's not.
She didn't even look good acting in that fucking movie.
I'm not talking about the movie. I'm just talking about Jessica Biel.
I'm talking about Jessica Biel in fucking real life. It's still ill.
Go watch Summer Catch, man.
Jessica Biel, bruh.
Jessica Biel. What the hell's wrong with you? Jeez. Transformer 1 receives a standing ovation during its test screening yesterday.
I don't know.
Transformers 1 did what did it do?
We got a standing O.
That's the animated one we saw.
Yeah.
That looked like it's gonna be a good time, you know? Like I really think it has a chance to be like a TMNT type of movie, like that type of thing, where it's like kind of for the kids, but it's still kind of good. Adults will have a good time too, you know, that type of thing. I'm hoping that's what they get out of it. Plus, it's got my boy in it. freaking, what's his name? His voice in Optimus. Freaking Hemsworth, isn't he?
Oh, Chris. Oh, yes, he is. Shit.
He's voicing Optimus in that.
Yeah, I forgot. Fucking Chris Hemsworth is all over the fucking place, man.
Good for him. Good for Chris Hemsworth. Boy. Good for Chris Hemsworth. He deserves redemption after Thor, after Love and Plunder. Give him every fucking role ever.
All right. In video game news, Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time remake is coming in 2026. Who asked for this?
Oh, that's such a weird remake.
It's a weird one.
Nobody asked for this?
Someone wants it. Someone probably wants it.
Yeah, someone wants it, but like not me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really.
That's not a game I got into back in the day, man. Like, it just wasn't my thing.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's an executive's favorite. His nephew plays it all the time. He loves it. We should put it back out.
Man, wait, do you have any more gaming news about games coming back or no?
No.
First off, I know we didn't get to comment on it yet or do a video on it yet, but God damn it, Gears of War is coming back for the first time in like a fucking decade, baby. Gears of fucking War. Oh my God. I am excited about that.
Shit, there was a whole bunch of fucking gaming trailers. We have to
we have so many gaming trailers to do, literally.
All right. The Boys confirmed to end with season 5.
That sounds right.
That makes me sad, but it's the time.
Yeah.
It's the time before it gets
fatigued. They'll continue with Gen V and they'll probably make other spinoffs, I'm sure. Like they're gonna Amazon's gonna keep going with that world. There's no way they don't.
I mean, I hope they do.
She's probably gonna wait 10 years. Watch. It's gonna be a fucking like a 2. It's gonna be like a 2 to 5 year wait for the next fucking The Boys thing.
That's a good 5 seasons though. That's a good run.
Yeah, it is.
Hour episodes, 5 seasons. That's a good fucking run,
enough,
man.
Bro.
It's a good run.
Enough.
And they do how many episodes a season? 8, 10?
There's 8. I think there's 8 this one. And there's gonna be 8 the next one.
Okay, so they
I think they started. I think they started with 10 though. I think
they started with
10. Had 10.
Yeah, so 10, 8, 8, 8, 8. It's a good run. Hour-long episode. That's a good fucking run of TV, man.
Yeah. All right. This is a rumor. Marvel Studios scrapped the Serpent Society for incorporated Giancarlo Esposito into the initial fight scene. The Serpent Society will have a larger role in other projects, and the climatic battle will be exceeded in this movie, in the next movie.
Listen,
do I care about the Serpent Society? Am I supposed to care about them? I just don't know.
I don't. Neither do I.
Do I even care about them?
It's such a niche thing.
Yeah.
yeah,
I just don't know if I care about them.
With this again, Giancarlo Esposito is a fucking giant. Why are we like smushing him into places like Secret Society, Serpent Society?
Like, is he gonna get overshadowed by Red Hulk and Captain America: Brave New World?
Like,
no, but they're not doing. They scrapped the supposedly.
They scrapped Serpent Society, and he's a new villain.
And he's the new villain.
Right, he's a new villain. But there's still Red Hulk, who's gonna ultimately be the big bad. Right.
Well, there was a rumor of Giancarlo being that Moon Knight villain. What is it? The guy with the face paint.
It's.
I'll find it.
It's not. That was the rumor, but it's not the guy because we have set photos of Giancarlo with daggers on his chest.
Yeah.
So it's like
they didn't have a picture of him with
the with the face paint. I didn't see it.
I gotta find it. I'll find the name.
All right. Movie.
You know what? Now I'm just thinking about it. I had to Google it really quick. You know where the Serpent Society would have made a lot of sense? Captain America and the Winter Soldier, that series. They would have made sense there because they wouldn't have been on the big screen, but they still would have had screen time. But instead we got, I'm not even going to lie to you. I just had to Google who the villain of that was because I forgot her name. I forgot who she was. The villain who had the weird powers that she could.
Oh, yeah.
The chick from that rebel group or whatever the fuck they were.
Yeah, it was a rebel group with a hand or something like that.
Yeah, it was fucking stupid. Whatever it was stupid.
Yeah, but it was after, you gotta realize it was after the blip and then nobody had a home. And that's what they were trying. They were trying to go with the blip. They're trying to stay in sequence with the movies. And for me, in certain parts of the show, the episode, in certain episodes, it wasn't 100 for 100, but it was like I kind of like I did freaking enjoy this the series, but it wasn't like every episode was a banger. It wasn't.
Mm-hmm. Bushman was the villain I was thinking of.
Bushman.
I
don't know that much.
Apparently, he's a Moon Knight villain.
Never heard of him.
The Bushman.
No.
They're getting a spinoff called The Boys Mexico. I forgot about that. No, Chase, he's serious.
That's a thing.
That's a thing.
Yo,
Boys Mexico.
That's gotta be racist, bro. That's gotta.
I'm ready for The Boys Excellence.
All I know is if The Boys Africa comes up, we coming to see your ass.
They're making me queasy after Cap 4. Goddamn, I hope they get it right. Don't want to be hearing all the crybabies blaming a black cat for the bad script.
That's
my fucking point.
Thank
my
you.
point.
Thank you.
Exactly what he said. That's the issue. Why are all, I hate to say it that way, and I don't want it to seem like it's a race thing, but like, why are all the good black actors getting fucking shit scripts handed to them? Why is Blade getting a bad script? Why is Captain America getting a bad script? Why is Giancarlo an extra in Captain America as a villain right now? What?
That's got to be racist, isn't it?
What are we doing, man? Come on, like
it's got to be.
Like, you're gonna tell me Captain America, Steve Rogers, got one of the best movies in the fucking MCU, Captain America and the Winter Soldier, albeit that's a hell of a fucking storyline to follow.
Right.
And now we get to follow it up with the goddamn Red Hulk. Like, we all know that fucking Falcon can't fight Red Hulk. They're gonna have to bring fucking Ruffalo in to fight the Red Hulk.
Yeah,
they don't have a choice. So why are we doing this? It's fucking stupid to me, man.
I'm like, and at this point, Captain America, Anthony Mackie's Captain America, deserves a modern battle because at this point he's a modern hero. So why can't we do that?
I think they struggled with who he's gonna fight. Because who are you gonna have him fight? Seriously.
Because they haven't actually given him
Exactly. Enough screen time.
He doesn't have a villain.
They haven't given him a personality at this
Seriously,
point.
though, he doesn't have
a personality. What I'm saying? He doesn't have a personality.
Well, at the end,
he can fight the U.S. agent again.
At the end of Captain America and the Winter Soldier, they gave him the personality of like, hey, I'm the one taking over the mantra of Captain America, whether you assholes like it or not, and I'm a black man in the suit. So fuck it. They gave him that personality.
Right. Okay. So, that's sitting in the middle of the road, and I don't know who the hell I want to be.
Right. Like it kind of just makes him seem like, because he struggled so much along that storyline with the damn, am I worthy to take over the shield from Cap? And then it was, yeah, I am, because I'm a black man in the suit. So it became like a weird fucking thing.
You guys are forgetting the main aspect of the first super soldier was a black man.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say it was Isaiah Bradley. Thank you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, but this is what I'm saying. This is a chance.
Tell that story.
No, they won't.
Are you kidding me? They're not going to tell you that story.
They won't tell that.
They're not going to tell you that story.
Comic is dope. Comics dope.
That's the story they need.
That comic is tough as shit.
Listen, the story is Anthony Mackie's Captain America and Bradley, the original Captain America, having this confrontation about whether or not he should take on the mantle of Captain America.
True.
Because Anthony Mackie's character is all about, stars and stripes forever, which is why Cap gave it to him in the first place. So Bradley has been through the process and has been fucked royally, and now he's like anti-fucking. We're not doing this shit. So put them two together on the screen and tell this story. But they're not going to tell that story. Right?
No, hell no.
Yeah, come on now, they're not going to do that. All right, Helldivers. 2 latest moral dilemmas: save sick kids or unlock a new stratagem. Aaron, which one you doing?
Unlock a new stratagem.
You just said fuck them kids, huh?
Nah, I don't.
Fuck them kids.
No. Yeah, I'm good. I don't. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly the mantra right now. Give me a new stratagem all day.
All right, I have a question to ask you guys.
Oh boy.
Can we please get a? This is a question that was asked in a couple others in the interwebs. The question is asked is, can we please have a backstory of Shonuff, of his training? How did he obtain the glow?
Yo,
and how did it become?
Yep, and literally call the prequel the Glow. Just call it the Glow.
I mean,
I'm in.
The problem is the actor that played Shonuff has got to be aged pretty well right now. Like, how old is that guy?
Yeah, but we still got Bruce Leroy out here. You young as shit.
Yeah, I want to, but I don't want to. First of all, you got to do young Shonuff at this point. So now you got to find somebody young that can actually play Shonuff. The story is probably easy as hell to do.
Oh yeah, come on now.
That's easy to do. You'd have to do you'd have to circa probably late 60s, early 70s. Got to go back at least that far because his piece is in the 90s, but Shonuff at that point has to be at least 30 in character. So you got to go back at least, to his teen years. So you're going back about 10 years or so. So it's got to be like late 70s.
But will you be in that? Would you be into watching that movie?
I'd watch it.
I'd watch it. I want to see what they did with it, but it's got to be put together properly.
And you know how it ends, right? It ends with him like right before he gets into a big fight, and like they just zoom up like nice and tight on his face, and he just says, "Who's the master?" Roll credits. Roll credits.
Basically.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You can't say "in," please.
Yep.
Oh, hey, we got comments here from Tori. Do you got the glow? He catches bullets with teeth. The Shogun of Harlem.
Kiss my Converse. Oh God! All right, Kang actor Jonathan Major is set to receive a Perseverance Award at Hollywood Unlocked Impact Awards on June 21st.
No, it's not. This is a lie. This ain't even right. Ain't even real, man.
First of all,
come on, man.
Insult to injury. You gonna give him a perseverance award?
Hell yeah.
But
the silence is loud.
We have to say one thing.
He persevered. He persevered the white woman.
Terrible, bro. Terrible.
We have to say one thing.
Boy.
We have to say one thing. His script was written right.
For Kang?
Yes.
Yeah, his script was right to an extent. They put him in the wrong franchise though.
He got trampled by ants.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Leo.
Ants in 20 million years of more advanced than humans.
Brother, I love Jonathan Majors as Kang. He got put in the wrong fucking movie series in Marvel. They put him in the wrong set of fucking movies.
No, honestly, Loki was right.
They put him in the wrong. No. Ant-Man should have never been a fucking thing for.
Well, no, Ant-Man. I'm talking about Loki. Like him in the show Loki was.
Him and Loki was great. Yeah, that's great. I'm talking
Ant-Man.
about Ant-Man.
He should not have been an Ant-Man.
No,
that should not have been. They should have gone to the quantum realm and literally faced like MODOK, like not Kang.
That would have been, but that movie would have sucked if it was just MODOK.
MODOK was just MODOK. Kang was a draw.
If they did MODOK right and he wasn't Darren, I would have been
Darren.
Fucking Darren.
If it was actually like a good MODOK.
God damn it! Now I'm remembering how.
At least I'm gonna die in Avenger. You fuck.
Yeah, at least I'm gonna die in Avengers. I wish they would have put Kang in any other movie though than Ant-Man. Like almost any other movie in Marvel would have been better than having him in Ant-Man. I just think he got because nobody, in my opinion, nobody gave a shit about Ant-Man at that point. Ant-Man is one of the underwhelming trilogies to me in all of Marvel.
Yeah.
And you put him in the third one. Yeah. Nobody gives a shit
because they didn't actually spend enough time in the quantum realm to make you give a shit about it. You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't explore the quantum realm. We didn't explore, what's down there. And then they brought in Bill Murray. Like, who's taking that seriously? Like,
how did Kang get introduced?
Not speak ill of Bill Murray.
How did Kang get introduced in the Marvels?
He was smashing cheeks. Okay.
How did Kang get introduced in the animated series for the old Marvel animated series? How did Kang get introduced in that shit? Fantastic Four?
Yeah, Fantastic Four.
We should have waited for the Fantastic Four and introduced them.
Yeah. The Fantastic Four, I believe, started basically with the Rama Tut story.
And therein lies Marvel's biggest problem, in my opinion. 3 of the coolest fucking villains in Marvel. I'm not saying the coolest, but 3 of the coolest villains in Marvel. Kang, Galactus, Doctor Doom all have to be introduced by Marvel's first family, and we're not getting them until 2025. Just saying. Yeah. And that's the problem with Marvel when you fuck up the Fantastic Four 3 fucking times previously.
Yeah, they have to fix a lot. Marvel has to fix a lot.
It just is what it is. It is what,
basically.
But at least one thing that I do give Marvel is that they're starting from the beginning.
Oh boy,
they're starting with the old Fantastic Four.
Speaking of, I give you that too. I like the fact that they're doing the old Fantastic Four and it's in a different universe or whatever. You know what we have to do? I forgot. I didn't get to set it up, but we have to do it because it's been like a thing that's going around the nerd webs these days. People are starting to make their Marvel and DC villain Mount Rushmores. Yeah. We're gonna have to do that soon.
Okay.
Now that I'm thinking about it.
It's gonna be the same for everybody.
You'd be surprised. Some people had some question marks on there for me.
Yeah, especially the DC one. Like, I'm quite sure that's
but DC's kind of consistent too. If you really think about it,
it should be a freaking.
It should be almost a sweep. There's probably one that you could maybe go back and forth on. But Marvel, on the other hand, there's a 4th spot is kind of debatable. You can go between like 5 different characters in my opinion.
Wait, are we talking about cinematically?
You want to just do it now? You want to do it now? We could do it now if you want. I just don't have any graphics.
I'm not prepared.
Yeah, I'm not prepared. I want to really get into this.
We'll save it.
We'll save it. Okay.
We'll save it.
All right. Cool.
All Captain Marvel, Valkyrie, and Bucky Barnes will return in Avengers 5.
I hope not.
Captain Marvel?
Yes.
I'm out.
Damn it, man. I should have started with Bucky.
I'm out. I'm out. 90 pounds of Brie Larson? I'm good.
Okay. Masters of Evil will make their MCU debut project beginning filming in 2025. The team will feature the returning of MCU villains and new ones from different universes. They're using
the Masters of Evil.
I don't even know who that is.
I don't even know who they are.
I remember them.
It was a little fucking on in a cartoon.
Mark, that Quantumania post-credit scene. Don't remind me, please. Oh God, fucking post-credit. Nothing about that movie was really that good to me, except for Kang.
So,
I'll give Kang his thing.
Masters of Evil: Baron Mordo, Loki, the Enchantress, and Ultron.
Baron Zemo. Zemo, right? Not Mordo.
No, Baron Mordo.
Baron Mordo. Oh, I have Absorbing Man, Baron Zemo, Black Knight, and Aqueduct. Maybe that's a different one.
Different, yeah. It's a different. There's so many different. With this
different.
team, it was because they come from different universe, so they keep swapping them out.
Yeah,
and they just said, "Okay, we are the Masters of Evil."
Yeah, and then they were like lieutenants of the Masters of Evil.
Okay. Gotcha.
Depending on which they want to pull.
We have some good news for Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider will be introduced into the MCU as a very similar way to the Marvel Comics. Aha! He will be an anti-hero that is loyal to Mephisto and is also looking for a way out.
Sacha Baron Cohen, very nice.
That's nice. How much?
I don't think Sasha's gonna stay in this.
I want to see Ghost Rider in the MCU so badly, but he's one of those characters that is a power level problem, in my opinion, that I don't know that Marvel knows how to handle properly. Because really thinking about it, how many people in Marvel could realistically defeat Ghost Rider if they have to? You get what I'm saying? Ghost Rider's power is up there with among the strongest in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, or Marvel in general. Literally. He's among the strongest characters in all of Marvel. Because isn't he basically unbeatable? Like, you can't really kill him. You can't fucking kill him. He comes back. If you defeat him, he comes back. So
yeah, and worse.
Yeah, like he just comes back stronger. He's like, I don't even know. Haven't like the strongest of the strongest had issues with Ghost Rider? Like, there's a problem. Yeah, there's a power level problem there. You know what I mean?
But
like,
the only thing that Thanos is, he's been a herald, and it's a lot of storyline.
It's a lot of story. It's a lot of story.
It's a lot of story.
But we'll get Nicolas Cage in Secret Wars.
No. Okay, that's one fucker.
Can't wait.
That is fucking
High five.
High five. Very nice.
How much?
Torian asked, "Are y'all ready for freaking what's it called?
House of Dragons? Yes.
The Dragon.
Yes. Dated rep.
Bring the fire.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Bring the fire.
I'm gonna have to see if guys, I have vacation the week that House of the Dragon comes out. Maybe I can binge season 1.
I mean,
are you? No, that's the question. I'll be impressed if you
I would be impressed.
It's either that or I'm gonna be, throwing controllers at Elden Ring.
Dude, I was waiting for it. I was like, he's gonna throw that fucking $100-something controller at the fucking monitor, and he's gonna break the other $300 fucking monitor. I was like, he's gonna lose it.
I was close, bro. I was so mad. I was so angry.
That shit was funny.
House of the Dragon gonna be insane. Team Black. House of the Dragon.
Yeah, Team Black. Yeah, that's what me too.
I don't know. You guys convinced me that after the last trailer, like House of the Dragon season 2 looks insane. So I feel like I have to binge it and just.
Yeah,
dude, we're just
you don't even
prime for war,
watch
man.
Game of Thrones. Yeah, you don't even have to watch Game of Thrones for that.
Yeah.
Yo, quick side note: Mayor of Kingstown is on. If you have not started watching that shit, bro, listen. I don't know what you're watching if you're not watching the Mayor of Kingstown.
We're gonna start doing that pre-record on that because that show is getting too goddamn good,
bro. Man,
too damn good.
Listen,
I need to talk about it.
Yeah, we definitely got to talk about that, bro.
All right. Okay. Superman movie rumored to be set in the 1970s instead of the modern day. Yay!
That's great. It's going to suck in 2 eras.
but, but I feel like that could be a good thing. I really do. I feel like that could be a good thing. I'm serious, because Henry Cavill was modern.
Listen to me.
So it's a change.
I am long in the fucking tooth.
But
you weren't even a thought. Okay? So
you're right.
I don't want nothing. I already have my 1970s Superman.
Okay.
I don't need another one.
Yeah, but you don't have one in a Timu suit. So I mean,
googly moogly.
Oh fuck, man, Jesus! Just make something good, please. That's all I ask.
Listen,
you're asking way too much.
I'm gonna listen until what did I tell you guys? I'm reserving judgment until I get trailer number 1 for Superman. If I see the trailer and it's fucking on par with Venom, you know where I'm at. Yeah, brother.
Dude, it's not.
I can't wait. I told you, I cannot wait for Super Bowl 2025 when Superman trailer comes out and then Fantastic Four trailer comes out. Because if the Fantastic Four looks fucking great, James Gunn's in a world of fucking trouble. He's in a world of trouble.
He's gonna get fired right there.
World of trouble. If Fantastic Four does way better than Superman, he's in so much fucking issues. So much fucking problems.
I told you he's got a limited amount of time to get these things off.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, the fucking DCU is not going to start popping until December. Like the first time Superman does not bring home the bacon, they're gonna fry his sizzling. It's carrot fucking teeth.
Yeah, but it's okay because the Batman 2 will be out, like, not too long ago. And he's gonna fight Scarecrow and Hush.
I live in the shadows.
They'll bring in the Billy. Yeah, my bad.
Justice. Venom. Go to the Batcave.
All right.
Wait, we got some comments here.
Okay.
Or he'll be playing Power World. New update coming soon. I'm glad my girlfriend knows me so well. There is a Power World update coming in like a week. Just FYI. So I may hop back and forth between Power World. She said you heard it here first.
Oh, that's racist.
It's a little
drink.
Is that rice?
Is that rice? I was just thinking, is that
rice?
Bing,
Helldivers
bing,
just saying there's a new thing in Helldivers tomorrow. Helldivers updating tomorrow. Like fuck, I hate everything. Like I just want a game. What's that, brother? What's that, brother? Ooh, big patch. Oh, it's today. Oh, fuck off. Helldivers patches today. Fuck me, man. That's terrible. Sonic 3 comes out in December. For now, that is a movie I'm looking forward to this holiday season. You're not going to go see Venom 3? Why not? It's going to be people are going to rewatch it over and over again, according to Sony.
Yeah. So
Superman going to be lit. Y'all see?
He needs some milk.
Is that one for Marcus?
Yes,
pretty much.
That's one, Marcus.
That's one, Marcus.
It might be 1.5.
Marcus also said that he really loves the Batman. So in fairness, he said that.
Rachel.
Okay. A multi-year agreement with Dwayne Johnson production company signed with Disney gives them the chance to collaborate across all Disney divisions, which includes Walt Disney Studios, Disney Animation, Marvel Studios, Lucasfilms, Pixar, 20th Century Studios, and more.
Yeah, they're gonna do 2
Emotional damage.
You just having fun with the sound.
They're gonna get off 2 projects.
Exactly.
They're gonna get off 2 projects. Exactly. They're gonna give 2 projects. Exactly.
Oh God.
Disney is way too fucking busy right now to be doing side projects with anybody.
Yeah.
To be honest,
Marvel ain't gonna be doing fucking nothing with them. I'm sorry. Their schedule is already booked. You could try to do your Lost Worlds or fucking whatever in the universe, whatever.
They're doing a Wonder Man parody show, man. Anything's possible at this point.
You're not gonna fucking do nothing with fucking Dwayne Johnson. I'm sorry. His money's been he's been losing money in the box office, not making.
I don't know, man. I heard he pees in a lot of bottles, man. There's some stuff there.
Yo, you know what?
He has to clear up his reputation before he even comes to fucking Marvel Studios. Because you can't show up too late to fucking Mickey Mouse's wallet. You can't.
Yeah.
Do you know that I actually saw something the other day? I forget what it was. I think it was a TikTok I was scrolling by, and somebody like actually was like, "The Rock was the best possible casting for Black Adam," and I was like my eyes started twitching. Like I was like, really? Like that's your fucking take? Is that was actually the right fucking casting? Well, I will say this. I don't think it was the worst casting, but I just think they gave him too much free reign to do whatever the fuck he wanted to do.
Exactly that part.
It's like he wasn't under any fucking reins at all. He just was like, "I'm gonna be the Rock and put on a costume, like do shit." Like
the problem with Black Adam was just it was completely an anomaly. Like it didn't follow the normal DC timeline to anything. Shazam was completely a child movie, which Black Adam is his actual nemesis. So it just didn't make any freaking sense at all.
And we know that The Rock can wear prosthetics because the new movie that he's doing, he's in full prosthetics. You can't even tell it's him.
They could have put the hair on him. Like they could have
the hair and the ears. That's all they needed. That's it.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, they could have. I don't even think that would have made a difference, though, to be completely honest with you. I just think the acting was fucking horrible from the beginning.
No, because they had to make him look like a hero when, like, they fucking shouldn't have at all.
We got a couple.
I think we run into the same problem where, in order for the hero to be great, the villain's got to be great, and it just wasn't. I would have preferred for them to just have him and Henry Cavill just go at it. I could have went for that even.
Yeah, but with that, I guess that maybe that would have been okay.
That would have been
something, right?
Yeah. Would have been better than what the fuck we got.
I mean,
I do agree with Black Storm's comment though.
I was gonna say, hang on, I'm gonna bring up some comments here.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna. Bad Boys 4 is the only thing Sony has going for it this year in regards to what we were saying before. Mark just said, Torian, don't forget about Kraven. Because everybody's going to rewatch Kraven and Venom multiple times this year.
Of course.
Can't wait. Let's see what the... Good evening, gentlemen. No, Pierce Bronson was the best casting.
That's actually a fact.
100%. That's a great casting by DC.
Yeah.
I actually thought what's his name was good as Hawkman too.
Yeah, Hawkman. I was about to say.
I thought Aldous was good. I thought
Aldous Hodge was good. Aldous Hodge was good.
Yeah. And the other two, was it Adam
Smasher,
Smasher,
whatever, Enchantress.
And they were what they were.
Yeah, we could have did without them.
They were like comedic relief through the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
So it was like whatever.
But yeah, Dr. Fate. I'll take a movie just on him.
This I would say the last fight in Black Adam was fucking horrible. I didn't like that fight at all. The CGI fight
against that villain. What was his name?
Yeah, that villain, the one from the movie.
Yeah, that villain that no one knows his name. Yes, that would be the one.
It was. Like I remember Henry Cavill showing up more than that fight.
and then they excommunicated him.
There was a Morbin Time reference in the new Spider-Man comic.
It's because it was Morbin Time.
Yeah, it was Blood Hunt #2 if you guys want to pick it up. Suicide Squad anime episode 1 through 3 released early in June 27th. That sounds very great, doesn't it? That they pushed it up. It was so bad that they brought it up all the way to the fucking June. Nice.
Oh man, listen, people are hyped for that show. They are. People are hyped for that. I'm not me. I'm not one of those people, but people are hyped for that show.
Stupid people out there. Let me know when Michael Jackson do the moonwalk. I'll probably watch that episode. 3 episodes released at the same. Oh, so sorry. This is the 3 episodes were released at the same time.
The Boys.
By the same studio who did the first 3 seasons of Attack on Titan. Damn.
Oh, the same studio who did the freaking Suicide Squad anime?
Yeah.
Is the same studio that worked on Attack on Titan?
Yes, sir.
Huh. Maybe it won't be that bad. Attack on Titan was good for the first couple seasons. But it's something about the whole anime thing with superhero. I don't know.
King Shark is in overalls.
Hey, listen, you want a onesie. Everybody's got their thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Maybe King Shark needed overalls.
Ew.
Overalls and a onesie is two different things, okay?
I understand, but maybe King Shark is comfy in overalls, man.
Time Magazine has named Homelander their superhero of the year. You are fucking stupid, Time Magazine.
Named who?
Don't they know how that
Homelander.
works?
Superhero of the year?
Yeah.
He's not a superhero. I guess technically he is.
They don't know how that works?
No.
Oh, man.
Not at all. And that's all I have for the news. Does anybody have anything else to add?
So quickly. The Crow, the Crow movie, first reactions. Horrible and unwatchable.
Horrible and unwatchable.
Horrible and unwatchable for the Crow.
Yeah.
I
am so shocked by these turns of events.
I think that the issue with the Crow, as I'm wearing, listen, Brandon Lee's on the t-shirt, okay? Like, it's a dope t-shirt, by the way, just saying.
Yes.
I think that people are just going to always compare any remakes to the original, obviously, for obvious reasons. And I think no matter what you do in this scenario, because I've learned from watching that movie and seeing people at our comment section flooded still to this day, by the way, we're getting comments on that reaction still from yesterday. Just saying. There's obviously such a cult following for this movie that any type of reaction or any type of, people are going to say what they're going to say. So, like, I think this is going to be an action movie, and people are disgusted by the fact that it's going to be an action movie versus the actual lore that is The Crow. You know what I'm saying? Because The Crow was an action movie to an extent, but there was
an action movie.
It was, but there was a lot of lore there in regards to the story. So I feel like if this one is more modernized to be more gothic and like and less harp on the story and the actual Crow, people are going to be like, well, now I'm just watching Bill Skarsgård in another fucking action movie, and they're going to be pissed off about it.
But the problem, the thing is that he's still using the problem that they're having with the Crow movie is that they're using Brandon Lee's character.
That's it. Yeah, they should have gone with a different character.
That's the only reason why everybody's so pissed off about it.
It's the guy right here. It's the guy, man. He's a
the
legend.
only reason why people are pissed off. He is. I'm not taking nothing away from Brandon.
It's a legend.
But
I don't know.
If you are a Crow fan, do you want the saga to die?
Sometimes you just need to leave stuff where it lies.
In this day and age, I am the old head. I would rather it be left where it lies. They're not going to do that.
Yeah.
There's always going to be remakes to everything, man.
Yes.
This is what it is. There's some things that are never going to live. Like
this
is maybe one.
Look, they're going to remake Scarface again.
That's unfortunate, to be honest with you.
I forgot to put that in the news.
Some things just got to be left alone.
Yeah, some shit just should not be touched.
Like we say all the time, ruining our childhood. Like, what are we doing? Like, there's not, like some things you just gotta leave it alone. I don't know. I'm willing to.
You also get look, X-Men '97.
Right. But again, who took that project on? It's a continuation of the original. So technically, this is a remake versus a continuation. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So that's another element to add to it. You know what I mean? So I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
But these, I would rather it left it where it lied. Me personally, yes, I'd rather left it with Brandon Lee and leave his legacy alone.
I think if this one
make another legacy, another story. There's plenty of the Crow story in there that you can make another movie from.
I think if this one flops, they'll leave it alone. They won't touch it again.
The only reason why it's going to flop, it could be a great movie and it'll flop just because of the fan base.
Yeah, 100%. The fan base is going to dictate. I could see this movie doing no numbers opening week, like that type of shit.
I can tell you right now, the critic score is going to be damn near 100, and the audience score is going to be like 2.
But yeah, it's going to be nothing. I agree. It's going to be one of those flip flops. Got a couple comments here. I think this is castings. Christopher Reeve, Gene Hackman, Michael Keaton, Jack Nicholson, Wesley Snipes, Horde of Vampires, Tobey Maguire, William Dafoe. Forgot one. Perfect cat. Yeah, maybe that might be. That's a good casting. Actually, never mind. I'm gonna disagree with you here. Christian Bale and Heath Ledger. Christian Bale's not even the best Batman. So, and you can at me about that if you want, but he's not.
Why are you trying to kill me? Why are you trying to kill me? Rachel!
Fucking Newport Batman.
Where is she? Why did you say that name?
Oh, God.
Martha.
God almighty. I don't know. So you're saying the Crow is murder? I think the new Crow looks pretty lit, acknowledging it's completely different from the original. I think that's the problem. There were so many tiebacks to the original that in the fucking trailer itself that you were like, okay, like, you know, so we're obviously tying back to it. So when you do that, you're gonna have the people from the old version be like, why you doing this?
But the problem is they have to understand one thing. The Crow is going to get remade. It has been remade. It's just the name of the character. That's what everybody's having the fucking problem with.
We did another trailer reaction to a smaller studio that's doing a spin-off of the Crow as well this year.
Yes,
it's coming out this year. So people are gonna like remake it, I guess. But it's like
they're gonna keep doing. The Crow has to continue. If you just wanted just Brandon Lee to be that would have been the end all be all. It was never going to happen in this day and age. Hollywood cannot come up with original content.
I will double down and say that Crow trailer that we watched and reacted to, I was sitting there watching it and I said, I would watch this because I think the action actually looked pretty good. Are they going to nail the story? I don't fucking know if they're going to nail the story. I have no idea. The action scenes I saw looked really good. That when he did the thing with the sword through his own chest and stabbed the other, I was like, oh, fucking dope. That's a dope fucking scene right there. You know what I mean? But like,
but the problem is that everybody's going to hate it. It's just a known fact. It's when you have a beloved actor and somebody else doing their fucking beloved role, somebody's gonna hate it, no matter what.
100%. Good heroes need good villains. They sure do. They're gonna look for a nitpick. Yeah, they're gonna look for a nitpick and everything. I bet you the new movie won't be that bad. I don't think. Oh, also, R.I.P. legend Jerry West. Forgot to mention Jerry West passed away.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Hey, do we want to talk about the NBA Finals?
About how Boston's about to sweep? Yeah, it sucks.
What the fuck is going on? I haven't even watched that one game.
So I can summarize it very quickly so you guys can get into Star Wars. Luka Doncic is actually being abused for the fact that he is a really fantastic offensive player, but he plays no fucking defense. And the Boston Celtics are going right the fuck at him and scoring at will. Yeah, so until he decides to play defense, he's never going to win anything.
Well, he's definitely not going to get that because at this point, there is nobody on that team that can stop Jason Tatum, my boy Brown is out of control.
So is Drew Holiday.
And Drew Holiday are doing whatever the fuck they want to do when they want to do it. And that is killing them right now.
The issue that the Mavs are having right now is that Drew Holiday, even though he's considered not older, but I mean he's in his 30s, he's a lockdown defender, and they have him on Kyrie most of the game. So Kyrie's been neutralized, basically. Yeah, pretty much. And then you're leaving the rest of the game on Luka, and he can't do it by himself against such a great defensive team that is the Celtics.
And let's not forget to give flowers to what's the other guy?
Derek.
Is it Gardner? Derek?
No, hang on, I'll get it. I don't want to fuck up his name. Boston.
What? I do it all the time.
No, Derek White.
Yeah, Derek White is that X variable.
He's a great defender too.
People are not thinking about until he like does something magnificent, and people go, "Damn, I didn't even know he could do that." Mm-hmm. And listen, everybody's just listen. It's their time. Mm-hmm. They have been here 4 times, and got sent home. This is your year. So,
I think the Mavs will steal Game 4 at home, and then I think they go back home and close it out in Boston.
It's a wrap. Yeah,
they'll close it out at home. I'm pretty sure it won't be a sweep. If it is a sweep, I wouldn't be surprised because of how they're playing. But I think Mavs will show up to play tomorrow. I think it is, or Saturday, and then they'll probably go back to Boston, win the chip, all that. And shout out to Boston, man. If they listen, I hate that team because I don't like anything from Boston, but they showed up, showed out. Everybody's doing what they got to do, and at the end of the day, I'm a little old school when it comes to this. Like, people are all about, ever since Steph Curry took over the league, it's all been about the 3-point shot. The team that wins at the end of the year is the team that plays fucking defense, and the Celtics are playing lockdown fucking defense, and that's how shit works.
Yeah, so. It's definitely defense. But they're also putting the ball in the hole, which is important. Yep. Jason Tatum going to the hole collapses the defense and allows the perimeter shooting to happen. So, big up to them, because how many teams do we see live and die by the 3?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, everybody's living and die by the 3, trying to be Steph Curry. But I said this in the beginning, like, Jason Tatum has to bring the shit to the board, and he's doing it.
He's doing it 100%. We got some comments, and I'll let you guys get into Star Wars talk. Jason Tatum about to get his first ring and go to the Olympics. Sure is. Sure. The Mavs need Angel Reese.
There's only one thing to say about the Mavs.
Speaking of Angel Reese, she's been ranked CBS Sports #1 rookie in their WNBA ranking. She's also been named a co-founder of a DC football soccer club. Has she really? Angel Reese, man. I feel like I've seen so much about fucking Caitlin Clark. I haven't even seen anything about Angel Reese, to be honest with you. Caitlin Clark?
Who?
I don't know. The other rookie from the NBA who's getting like fucking elbowed on a nightly basis or some shit like that. I don't know.
Plays ball?
I don't follow WNBA like that, man. It's not my thing. Oh, man. Well, I think it's time for the boys to talk about the Acolyte. So I will let you guys get on into that fun stuff that I heard about, because I still, follow even though I don't watch. So have at it, enjoy, and I'll be in the background. Peace.
I'm gonna let you guys go first because I got nothing nice to say.
Are you serious? Well, first of all, let me just say that I'm loving the Acolyte. I'm loving it. I'm waiting for it to take off in a direction in terms of some of the action and whatnot. Peppering my expectations, because you have to remember that this is Disney Plus. But I'm loving the story so far. I'm loving where it's going. I'm loving that it's not tagged to anything that we know or think we know about Star Wars in general, other than the fact that we know who the Jedi are, and now the Coven of Witches is involved and the Force is involved. But the story's just not attached to Luke and the Force and Obi-Wan, and at least not yet. This is a time before everything that we think we know about Star Wars happened, which I think is why so many people are thrown and having some of the craziest, comments that you're seeing about it and whatnot, because everybody thinks that they know about Star Wars. Well, this happened before Star Wars was a Star Wars and whatnot. So a lot of shit that you're talking about does not apply. Then there's the obvious, people having a problem because the main protagonist is not of certain backgrounds and whatnot. And to you, I just say fuck off, period. I don't care. I think that it's a great show. I think that it has great potential. Just always remembering that it's Disney Plus, man. Like, you're only going to get so much out of this freaking thing. It is what it is.
And the thing is that with the problems that they're having with the show is shot great. The actress is doing her job. She's doing great acting. My personal opinion. I don't see a problem with this fucking show. I don't.
I think the big thing out there is how it's messing with the lore of Star Wars. And like you said, Chase, it's not. This is a Star Wars story before Star Wars was even a story, right?
Yes.
But
Star Wars X.
The whole having the kids of the Force thing, like, that was supposed to be the chosen Anakin thing. Though Anakin was the chosen one, right? So I think a lot of people have issue with that part.
But wait. But the only thing is, this is before Anakin.
Right, but how did, like, we would have known something of that, but like there would have been written thing, there would have been something. The Jedi.
No, if they didn't write it, if they didn't have to write it down because it was before Star Wars.
I guess,
if they didn't keep the lore, in the when the Sith destroyed, when they destroyed half of the Jedi population, they destroyed all their lore. So they're not going to have their
right,
knowledge.
Then how do you even know that during the Old Republic the times were the way they were? Like, especially with those Jedis involved, and the way the Jedi Council was, there were the books, right? So in the books, like, there would have been something written about Force kids being born without fathers and
but
all
the thing
that
is,
stuff.
wait. The story gets told by the victor.
Yeah, hold on, because this is what I'm saying about us applying what we think we know about Star Wars. Number one, the whole point with especially this last episode was that kids created by the Force was outlawed by the Jedi. It was outlawed by the Jedi. So this wouldn't have been written down any place because it was something that was forbidden. So they wouldn't want people to even know that this thing could be done. The Coven of Witches at this point are completely isolated and separated. They're doing what they know what to do with the Force and whatnot, which is not shared with anybody. The Jedi, when they get there, don't even know that they exist on that planet.
Mm-hmm.
So this thing wouldn't have got written down. First, and they haven't gotten to it, but they've already alluded to the fact that the Jedi actually like slaughtered the entire Coven of Witches, which they only would have done to cover the fact that children could be made out of the Force.
Well,
and that's what I'm saying.
We don't know that the Jedi killed them, though. We don't know that yet.
We don't. I said they alluded to it.
Oh, I thought you said okay. I thought okay.
They were alluding to it.
Yeah,
and whatnot. But they blamed it on May. But now, in the beginning, when May does her first kill, and she says the Jedi does not pull out lightsabers on unarmed people, May says, "Yes, you do." So what does May know that everybody else doesn't know? They're already alluding to
the witches, and they're the ones that came to isolate the whole group.
Trying to apply what they know about Star Wars to this show, and this show happened before there was a Star Wars. You can't use those rules entirely. They don't fit and whatnot. And this is why everybody's like all up in arm about the lore. This is not about Luke. It's not about Darth.
Mm-hmm.
It hasn't gotten to that point yet. This is a story before the story was even written. But I tell you what's funny for me. I'm starting to understand why people don't like the Jedi. I did not understand that in some of the Star Wars stories, but now I'm understanding why people didn't like the Jedi.
Right, the way they were going around back then.
Yeah, they have no dark past.
They were basically not above the law, but were the law. You know what I'm saying?
They were the police. They were policing the planet. They were policing the galaxy.
Policing the damn galaxy, bro.
Like, exactly. So they were policing the galaxy, but you can't take over something being nice and of being political and just saying, "Hey, we want to do this. Go along with it," and you have to go along with it, and nothing's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is there has to be bloodshed. So this is the bloodshed that they're getting.
They like show up and basically like, okay, yeah, Osha wants to be a Jedi, and we're taking May too. Like,
So this is so I'm gonna put up a couple comments. Just the dog coming right at him, but yeah, tell him how he feels. Say it with your chest. So there's 100+ novels of the slaughter and stuff. I'm not gonna that one's kind of mean, but this is the one. The lore predates by thousands of years. So this is only what I think it was like 100 years before. So like in the books, like for example, the ones that Luke had in like the newer. See, like that's what I'm talking about. That information that was in there, and like even though the Knights of the Old Republic, that whole part of the Jedi was kind of destroyed, like something survived that, and I would find it very odd to see that not being written down, especially those 4 Jedi that were there. They seemed like, I mean, look at Soul. Soul's a kind of a he's training young Jedi. Like they would have reported back something, even if it wasn't even if you didn't know that they were necessarily born of the Force, like these two, the Force dyad thing, that's a whole thing that's probably going to come into play too.
So the whole point is, if you're trying to hide a murder, you're not going to put it down and write it down in the book.
Yeah, like the whole point of the story is that they did this, and they covered it up and whatnot. Like that's the whole point. When May speaks to the Jedi that was levitating there and got him to take the poison and whatnot, he says to her, you know, we thought we were doing what was best, and then he voluntarily takes the poison. Well, if it was written down somewhere, why wouldn't everybody know why he did what he did? Nobody knows what's going on. Why? Because it was never written down.
Right, we don't know. It's fair.
You know what I mean? It was never written down, so nobody knows anything about this thing that happened. Only the Jedi that were there on the planet actually know what they did,
and they were getting knocked back one by one.
Osha just got the fire started, and then sees everybody killed, and gets the story that the fire killed the entire family. But May knows exactly what happened, start to finish, and we haven't gotten there yet.
Right,
and that's why they're trying to get to her ass quick, the way, and that's how she was that's how she became whatever the Acolyte, because of that. Because her story deals with the fucking Jedi probably murdering her whole fucking family.
Yeah. Well, like I said, they alluded to that already. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like everything is alluding to that factor. The entire thing with the Coven of Witches is kind of interesting also, because when you get into the later stories, the Coven of Witches are always kind of off and hiding and have their own isolated community. Which
even in the last series too, they were isolated by themselves.
And which is just
and doing the Sith. Yeah.
On track, because this is how they've always had to live, because what they do in terms of manipulating the Force is against the rules that the Jedi agree with. You know what I'm saying?
It's fair.
I mean I might be wrong, but the Darth Maul and these guys, weren't they also created from the Force?
No, they were still born of they weren't created like that. No.
Okay.
I thought Darth Maul was freaking.
I think one of the witches were the race that Darth Maul was. I forgot the name of them, to be honest. Yeah, I really don't remember the name, but they weren't like born of the Force like that. The only thing that we knew about that was born of the Force like that was technically Anakin, because there was no father. But I don't know. I didn't really like the witches too much. I just didn't like the ceremony. Weirded me out. It kind of took me out of the episode. The part I found interesting in the episode is when the Jedis came. I thought that brought a different element to it of Osha trying to lie to them and her obviously she does have the Force, but she hasn't been using it obviously, so we're trying to figure that. I liked that part of the episode, just the training montage with the witches, I'm not gonna shit on child actors, but I felt like the children actors were better when other people were in the scenes with them. When they were in the scenes together, it was a little rough, but they're children. Which the way people are shitting on those poor kids, it's kind of fucked up. They're child actors. Give them a fucking break.
Again,
that's the part I don't like.
You know why what the partial reason for that is, which we all know. We've seen it happen with the Last Mermaid and all that kind of nonsense. But the other thing too is, again, you're on Disney Plus. They don't have time to really douse you into and immerse you into the whole Coven of Witches to give you all of the great lore with them. They're just moving this story along, which is really my only criticism. They really was pushing this thing along, this story along and whatnot. 48 minutes.
The thing is one thing I gotta say: Star Wars fans, y'all motherfuckers are toxic as shit.
Oh, they're the worst.
It's the
fucking kid actors. You seriously? You fucking complaining about kid actors about a story that was written 1,000 years before Star Wars. You guys don't even know this story yet.
Yeah.
And you fucking being mean to fucking kid actors.
Yeah, it's mean.
Listen, man, people don't care.
So, Dogzilla, the biggest problem with they nitpick, they took pretty much what they want from the extended universe and applied it to their abominations. Covenant witches equal Dathomir witches. I understand that. The witches of Dathomir. Taken from the courtship of Princess Leia, extended universe novel. See, you're like deep, dog. I'm curious of some of your opinions. Literally, Star Wars fandom is the worst. Yeah, they did the same thing with the actress from Obi-Wan, who played Leia in Obi-Wan. They kind of wrecked her too, which she was great. Like there was like I liked her in Obi-Wan.
Exactly, but this is the thing that it goes on with the same thing we were talking about with the Crow.
Mm-hmm.
It's once
you're messing with the masterpiece.
Exactly. But you're not really messing with the masterpiece if you're doing something completely different. If they're trying to tell you a story that you haven't heard before.
Mm-hmm.
Star Wars is Star Wars. Okay, leave it like that. Okay, maybe, you know what? Take off the Star Wars title off of it. Just name it Acolyte.
Well, no, that's when you get Zack Snyder's Rebel Moon, and then they shit on that because it's it's
which
too much.
That movie was fucked.
I mean, the problem is that people that are I call them stuck. When you get to the point where you're just like completely stuck in a particular thing, and now you think you know all the details, any new detail is a problem for you because now it's beyond what you think you know, and you think you know everything. Like you didn't write this fucking movie,
right?
You didn't write it. You didn't write the story. You're a fan. You love the details and the characters, and that's great. But you don't know everything about the fucking story. You're not the one who started this and whatnot. Imagine you writing your own story about Star Wars, and then some asshole out there in fucking social media land is now telling you about the story that you wrote, because this is what's going on.
Well, I think that's what some people are having problems with, is that there are stories out there written about this, and like kind of like what Dogzilla said. There's like so many freaking books written about it. And like the things that they're nitpicking and they're changing certain things and they're doing these things. Like I think that's what's like, and this is the Star Wars fans. Like that's what's making them mad. Which
I'm not gonna pretend
I don't know everything either. I don't.
The biggest Star Wars fan, no.
Yeah.
But I do understand when you're trying to take a story and you're putting it. Okay, you put Star Wars into it. I understand it has to come with that kind of weight. That's like with anything. You're putting your brand under this major label. But if you have a story that hasn't been told, and you have these novels, and they're taking certain parts of it, like we were talking about earlier before, the same thing they did with Endgame and the whole Avengers thing. We didn't get every Avengers that we wanted in the fucking Avengers movies. They weren't all there, but it turned out to be fucking great. Give the story a chance to fucking build. You might have a banger on here, and the first 3 episodes. I liked, and I'm not the biggest fucking Star Wars fan in the world.
I need to get back into like the more like the modern time of what we're in this story and just kind of see what they do. I can't. The third episode just didn't do it for me. I liked the first two. They I was very intrigued. Like I felt like they were onto something. The third one just get me back to the regular time and let me see what's going on.
And the crazy thing was, all of these fucking comments about it. But you keep hearing that the fucking viewership is blowing the doors off of everything. So I'm just saying.
It's the Howard Stern, baby. It's the Howard Stern project. You know how the Howard Stern said?
It's not that it's bad. You just don't like the way that, it's being told.
Yeah, like coming from the comics, reboots have happened again and again. This hasn't ever happened in Star Wars. That's why it isn't well received. Like kind of like we were saying a little
so
bit.
You tell me Jar Jar Binks was supposed to be there?
What?
You telling me Jar Jar Binks was supposed to be there?
George Lucas, man, can't really say much against George Lucas. I could say that's the thing. Like if this was George Lucas, like I don't know, like how would people feel? But
exactly. So once you mention their deity, who is George Lucas, and George Lucas we trust, and I understand why. I am not going there, but. I don't want to smoke with George Lucas fans because y'all motherfuckers no.
Yeah, I mean, listen, the viewership is explosive. I'm very curious to see what happens in the next couple episodes because I don't think it's gonna go well for them, just based off of what we're seeing on the internet. And
No,
stuff.
because
People are
like I said,
smoking
the
this show. It's
Howard
crazy.
Stern, it's the Howard Stern effect. People who watch Howard Stern and say, "I just want to hear what he's gonna say next,"
Right?
But you don't like him. I still want to hear what he's going to say next.
Yeah,
I
I think if this continues, and they really like, because at this point she's killed 2 of the 4. How many episodes? 8? Is it 8 episodes?
I believe it's 8. Yeah, so we got technically 5 more.
So at this point, some things have to come out. The other 2 Jedi either have to be killed or whatever. There's got to be a conversation with Osha and Saul, because she's going to find out what's going on and find out that Saul is partly responsible for this shit. So I think that's where this gets interesting. So I think that this thing has the opportunity to actually do something dope. I just hope that Disney really puts it down. Like, that's all. You know what I mean? It's a great story. It really is.
and I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan. Just to put that out there. I'm intrigued. I've been intrigued. I'm like, oh shit, yo, a floating Jedi, and this chick can't even hit him. I was like, what? Okay,
that was cool. Like that's the stuff I'm interested in. Like, that was cool.
And she made him take the potion, and he was waiting because it's all his sins, and he was trying to pay back for that, to say I'm sorry. But the reason why is he saying I am sorry?
Right,
why does he feel so fucking guilty?
And and that's what I'm saying. Like, there's all this hidden backstory. So it's like you only got to the first 1 or 2 episodes. Yeah, people are like, oh, it's fucking terrible. They're like, dude, like,
you're hating on kids, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, they're really hating on them kids, man. Like, that's just like, I particularly just didn't like the episode. I just thought there was a lot of forced things in there. It just wasn't for me. But I just want to see, like, get me back to the modern world. But y'all want a good Star Wars story? Read Darth Bane trilogy, which takes place 5,000 years before the original movie. Like, yeah.
Ooh, Darth Bane?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I will say this about the show. They are really good already at making the Jedi seem like a bunch of dicks. Like, a bunch of dicks. Like, I will say
I
that.
already hate them.
Like, and that's clearly what they want to do, because, like, at this time, like, the Jedi were kind of pompous, and, like, that's the guy with the Darth user or whatever, like, after he lit up his lightsaber for no reason at all on a rock, pretty much said, like, that'll be their downfall. And that's what happened in the, before Vader was Vader. That was their downfall. The Jedi just were, not all there. Like, they have to have conversations about everything, and it just ends up being their downfall. Go ahead, keep talking about everything. We'll just kill y'all. Like, we'll just fuck y'all up. Yeah, but very divisive episode, to say the least. So there are a lot of unhappy people there, but it'll be very curious to see what happens during the rest of this show.
Yeah, and then we'll find out who's been training May.
I want to find out who that is. Like, is it gonna be someone from the actual lore or not? And are more people gonna get pissed off?
People gonna get pissed off regardless, right?
It's bad out there.
Dude, I haven't seen this shit on the internet, bro. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with y'all people, bro? Jesus Christ.
Well, there we go, man. Y'all start reading the legend books, and you tell me you like what Lucasfilm has put out since 2012. Yeah, it's been a little rough. But I guess that's an episode. We're gonna see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen, but let's bring back in the man in the chair over here.
Hello there.
Hello there. But I guess that's an episode. So, ladies and gents, nerds and nerdettes, hotheads alike, thank you all for stopping by. We are the Mancave101 Podcast, where we talk about all things nerdy, from myself, Aaron, Big Chase, and Leo. Like, comment, and subscribe. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Kick, Rumble. We're live every Thursday, giving you all of your nerdy needs throughout the week. Everyone take care. Have an absolutely fantastic night.
Just wanted to give one more shout out. Thank you
again,
again,
Dogzilla,
and thank you,
Tori. And you guys are freaking all time, man. Dude, we really appreciate you guys, man.
Yeah. And don't forget to stop by mancave101.org, man. The merch store is officially open. We got some great stuff in there, putting new stuff in there every day, man. Get your shirts, get your hats, get your cups, get some drinking stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Get some stuff in there, get your drink on and all that.
Stop get by the old man strength shirt.
The old man strength is
get the old man.
I'm gonna have to blow that out to
I'm this close to the onesie. This close.
Yeah, I have to put the blood to a entire brand that's taking off, but old man strength has become a thing and whatnot. So yeah, check it out. And as I said, we'll see you guys soon.
Dogzilla, hit me up on the side too, bro. I got
dog, man. Hit him up, man. We got something for you, bro.
All right. Peace out.
Peace.
Yeah, what we told you, it's official. Yeah, non-stop, 24/7, 365.